What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel, and for those of you who are new here, I am Vatsal and I'm an artist, songwriter and music producer. In this video we are taking a look at a free plugin called Vocal Menace. The plugin is made by an amazing vocalist, vocal coach and a YouTuber named Liepe. So without wasting any second, let's see what it does. So this is our plugin right here, Vocal Menace by Liepe. Fairly a simple plugin, easy to use plugin. Now let's go through all of these bells and whistles. So first up, we have in dial to add or remove gain before compression. Then we have this heat dial right here. This sets the threshold for compression and limiting. After this, we have our output to compensate the gain. Then we have drive, which is basically saturation. This adds beautiful saturation to the signal. After this, we have sheen dial to add high frequencies. We have girth to add warmth. Now the next one right here is cup dial. It's kind of interesting. This makes your vocal sound little lo-fi and little special effect like. And if you push it to the max, it will introduce that telephone effect. You can use it in tons of different ways, especially while designing your vocals or producing your vocals. After this, we have wash, which is our reverb, then call, which is our delay, and then pain. Using this pain dial, you can sidechain internally your reverbs and your delays with vocals. This helps in maintaining the clarity of vocals and pushing these effects in the background where they belong, just a little bit, so that they sit really nicely and neatly in your vocal mixes. Then we have this bypass button on top right here. We have some skins, I think one skin, and yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to all of these functions. And if you hover your mouse cursor on any of these dials, knobs, switches, the plugin will tell you what they all do right here at the bottom. So for example, let's hover our mouse cursor on this sheen dial, and right here it tells you all about the sheen dial, adds presence and air post compression. This is a really helpful feature, especially when you're just starting out with this plugin. So now that we know what all these knobs, dials, switches do, let's listen how it sounds. So these are my vocals right here. The song is called So You. It's out now. You can check it out if you want. And let's listen to the lead vocals right here without any processing.
So you took my heart and turned it into pieces. So true. My friends were right about you all along.
So I have recorded them right here in my bedroom studio, and to me they sound nice. So first let's take a look of my vocal chain, the one I used for this track right here. First up, I added the 9000J console, added some high end, some presence, some mid-range, and I have removed the low end rumble using the high pass filter. After that, we have the 1176. Yes, right here. Fast attack, fast release, pushing it to around -7 dBs. Then we have RVox. This is my secondary layer of compression. Then I'm using Magma Lil Tube, TDSer for de-essing my vocals. Then I'm using this limiter right here on medium fast settings, and smooth operator at the very end of my vocal chain. And let's listen how this vocal chain sounds.
So you took my heart and turned it into pieces. So true. My friends were right about you all along. So new.
Alright, so with my chain, the vocals are sounding nice. It's simple and it gets the job done. But let's try to build the same chain or the same vocal sound with this one plugin, Vocal Menace. Let's engage it. And for now, I'm gonna bypass all these sends and vocal effects. Let's start from the scratch.
So you You took my heart and turned it into pieces. So
I'm gonna use more of the compression right here.
So you took my heart and turned it into pieces. So true.
70 sounds nice on this heat dial. Let's add some saturation to the signal.
So you took my heart and turned it into pieces. So true. My friends were right about you all along.
Around 32% is perfect for this one. Let's move to the sheen, girth and cup section.
So you took my heart and turned it into pieces. So true. My friends were right about you all along. So new. You say you love me, but I just don't see it. So true. Now pack your stuff and move where you belong. And I've been waiting for so long to tell you how I feel. Times when you were showing me the real you. Now this thing is hanging on some broken promises we made to each other.
So for this vocal, our sheen is around 77%, girth is around 29% and cup is around 14%. And I must say, it sounds nice. Now let's move to the reverb and delay section right here. Wash and call and pain section right here. And first I'm gonna dial it and then I'm gonna explain what I've done.
So you took my heart and turned it into pieces. So true. My friends were right about you all along. So new. You say you love me, but I just don't see it. So true. Now pack your stuff and move where you belong. So you took my heart and turned it into pieces. So true. My friends were right about you all along. So new. You say you love me, but I just don't see it. So true. Now pack your stuff and move where you belong.
So I'm using wash around 1.5 seconds. Call is at 38% and my pain is at 53%. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to compensate for all the gain I've added while using all these features of this plugin. And I'm going to do it with this output slider right here.
So you took my heart and turned it into pieces. So true. My friends were right about you all along. So new. You say you love me, but I just don't see it. So true. Now pack your stuff and move where you belong. And I've been waiting for so long to tell you. So you took my heart and turned it into pieces. So true. My friends were right about you all along. So new. You say you love me.
Alright, so let's listen to the vocals with the beat and I'm gonna switch on and off the Vocal Menace.
So you took my heart and turned it into pieces. So true. My friends were right about you all along. So new. You say you love me, but I just don't see it. So true. Now pack your stuff and move where you belong. It's on you. Hey.
So this was the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. Do check out Chris's channel. He's an amazing vocalist and vocal coach. You can learn a lot from his videos. Subscribe to my channel for more content like this, and I will see you next time. Peace.
So